My own view, and this is my own personal view, is not necessarily the view of the New York Times, although I think what I have to say is substantially the view taken editorially by the paper. That view is that the Warren Commission should, if at all possible, speed up its deliberations and speed up its findings. I think the country is very anxious to get the matter settled as to the probable guilt or innocence of Oswald, or to clear up any other mysteries that are lingering as to the assassination, the circumstances of it, and so forth. And a lot of people still have some question in their minds. I really don't know whether they're with a lot of people I doubt that these questions are very serious, but there are questions continuing coming up about the possibility of an international plot and that sort of thing. While I may seem at this juncture to be sort of minimizing that, and I do minimize it in my own mind, but there again, I would like to have some fortification for my own views about this as to what actually happened. Questions have also been raised as to why we at the New York Times, having at one time called Oswald the assassin of President Kennedy, and we retracted that the next day in a letter which I personally wrote and published in the paper. And my view was then that a man should not be presumed to be guilty or held up to be guilty of a specific crime unless he's been convicted of that crime by a jury or by some tribunal. Now, I think perhaps the findings of the Warren Commission, if the Warren Commission finds it that Oswald, beyond all reasonable doubt, was the man who killed President Kennedy, then I think that will be enough of an adjudication, as far as I'm concerned, to take the wraps off of any qualification about branding the man as an assassin. I think that the criticism of Dallas has considerably run its course. We at first, all of us jumped on this business of this being a result of hate, climate of hate that was abroad in Dallas. Even I think the Dallas papers said that too. But I think we have, some of us at least, have come to the conclusion that that was not responsible for this particular act. This is an act, it seems to be an act of one demented, mixed up man.